What is going on, guys? Wisco, Cisko coming at you with a little day of Infamy action. We are playing Dunkirk Invasion on the 1st Ranger Battalion, number 1. I was going to say, didn't seem like we had a full server, but I guess we do now. Really rare for me, I have a Lewis gun. And you are probably never going to see me play with the Lewis gun ever again, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Dang. Dang. As far as loadouts go, this is kind of a weird loadout. I got a Lewis gun. Obviously, I just said that, but I do not have a light kit, or I think it actually gives you a heavy kit, but I just took the mills instead, just for a little bit better defensive measure. They give you like smokes and stuff, which are, you know, obviously pretty good if you're an attacking team, but since we are playing Dunkirk, you don't attack, you defend. So that's the reasoning behind that. It's only so I could get the mills. I don't play with the Wren. I said the Wren. Yeah, you know, the bird. I don't play with the Bren too often either, so I figure, hey, I'll just go with the Lewis gun, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea if this video is going to be good or not. I'm going to hope it is, you know. Since we are defending, I'll probably get a decent amount of kills, I would think. I'm going to try and not post up in windows as... I'm going to try and post up in windows as little as I can, because I know that can kind of get boring of me just looking out the same window over and over, kind of like this. But I don't know, we'll see. I can't predict the future. I don't have ESP, although I do have a video called ESP Wisco, so you guys should check that out. Go and find it. Fun video. Lewis gun's kind of a hard gun to use if you're not mounted. It's just got a lot of kickback. It's a little bit better than the... Actually, it's a lot better than the MG. This artillery's holding us up, but I'm hoping that's the end of it. Damn. Yeah, you can see it's a little bit harder to handle, obviously, just being so freaking huge, right? Like, it is a portable MG, really, that you can mount, but you're not like Rambo spamming around, like going nuts like you would with a this Vickers here, like this guy's carrying. So got a little bit more stability, but by no means is it a gun that you want to like use in assault class really either. So it's kind of a weird combo. It really doesn't fit my playing style. That's why I don't use it all that often. As I always say, I'm just a little bit more better suited to be up and pushing on points, and you know, having to have those quick reaction times. Where if you're kind of mounted like this, it makes for a boring game, in my opinion. So I haven't really gotten too much action here. We'll see how this goes too, because again, this is one of Dunkirk's a newer map for me right now, so I don't really know the map all that well. I don't know when I'm going to stop saying that, but it's going to take me a while here. It's, again, only my 4th, 5th time playing this map, so we'll see. So there were some Germans coming through here earlier. That doesn't mean they're going to be there now, but I do want to get on this front side if I can. Maybe mount up right here. See, I'm capping here, so they're going to have to clear us out. I mean, this thing just rakes like an MG, right? But I'm gonna reload quick. Again, I don't really want to use it like an assault, but I do want to... I think I do want to flank. I just gotta watch. Gotta watch myself here. Dang. Well, I shook him up a little bit, but it seems that our team died. Get in, come on, come on. God damn it, get in. I had to prevent that cap. At least now I'm preventing it. They gotta get through me first. Hopefully they don't flank behind me. That's the only problem I got. I did notice even when I was mounted, this thing has a decent amount of kickback. Got a little bit of a leg spike there. And we are back capping, so that means... Yeah, I was gonna say... Oh no, never mind. I'm reading the map backwards. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. I am glad we're back capping. and I probably should push up, but I like the spot I'm in right now. And I'll let my assaults push up and clear off the point and reset up a defensive position rather than the big guns like me. We're good, we're good, we're good. Don't throw that grenade. Or throw the grenade, whatever. Oh, there's a different guy. Alright, oh, now I just heard a German. Okay, we do seem to be at a good position to move up here. I want to get behind this bar if I can, since that's where they push up. No, damn it! What are the odds? My god. Man, he's a half second too late and I got him. He's a half second early, I got him too. On that flank. Dang. It's okay, we got a good back half here. I'm not very good with the Bren, getting back to the difference between these two either. The Bren to me has a really tough sight to use, that you can't really see the right side of your gun. It's kind of blocked off when you're aiming down the sights. And I guess I can only explain that by showing you guys, so maybe next game or halfway through this game I'll switch it up. See, there's something with this Lewis guy, it's just so hard to aim. Just because you gotta realize it's a machine gun, you know, pretty much. You know, you get one shot off or whatever, but then your sights, you just go so crazy. It's definitely meant to be mounted, as I've said 1,000 times. That is one benefit the Bren has to the Lewis gun too, right? It's got a lot, it's kind of a little bit easier to fire. It's a little bit more accurate and portable and doesn't go as crazy. It's actually one of the most powerful guns in the game, at least in my opinion. I mean, this is a gun, it's like almost like a bolt action. You can just feel the power in this freaking thing. Like, this Lewis gun, you feel more the automatic action rather than the power in this thing. Oh, damn it. Nice shot. He was still there, too. I just had a weird sixth sense that he was going to be at that truck again. And he was, but he just had the better shot on me. Nice shot. So we're holding on this point pretty well, which is really good. In fact, I'm being really not helpful on the team at all, because I should be holding this damn point down with my Lewis gun. Not acting like a SMG getting on the flanks, but honestly, me getting to point has been the hardest part. But the Germans are wasting time, and I don't mind that. They're not really attacking the point, they're kind of going around the point. And that won't win you the match, I will tell you that. So I'm just gonna kind of do what everyone else is doing here, and I don't know, use this right side, get Zebo's side, get to the doorway again. You know, I'm gonna say do the same strategy as last time, because we are stuck on caps, so that means the Germans are on it. It's a Stuka coming in, so it's gonna be here, but I'm not worried on this back side really. Hopefully that doesn't get us. It's gonna be here, close. Okay. Alright, we are pressed up, it seems. So I'm gonna, again, get to this backside. I'm so worried about... Damn it, I was so worried about that. See, again, I'm playing this like an assault class, and that is not how you should be playing this. But I guess I'm just misreading it, long story short, because I think they're clear, but they're not. And that's the point, like, we just got completely kicked off of A. That's the point, though, the assault class, that's your job. You guys gotta push up and get them off. Yeah, so they did move up. Dang. That's really unfortunate. I thought we were actually going to have a good win there. So I'm going to get in here and just start spamming the street. Is that not a guy there? How inaccurate is this gun? Good lord, this is why I don't play it. I just spam that whole area with like basically a machine gun. Although machine guns aren't known for their accuracy, and I understand that, but I was laying down and mounted. And I couldn't hit a guy probably like 40 yards away. Like what? Yeah, this is not good. that. I don't like that smoke. I'm gonna let them come to me, if anything. No! Dang, there was two. I was so confused because I saw one guy pop out, then I saw him die, but then I saw another guy pop out, and then I'm like, what is going on? Because I was weird, or I was thinking like, that was weird because it should have been with bullet penetration. I should have gotten both of them because it seemed like they were both peeking, and I don't know, then I just died. And yes, that much really did just go through my mind in that little sequence. Nice, that's exactly how you use the Panzerfaust. Don't sit right in the doorway, just give a little bit of a lean and fire. Let the explosion do all the hard work, you know? I think I do want to switch it over to the Bren. Lewis gun, I gotta be honest, I'm really disappointed. I don't play with it all that often. Usually when I do, I just pick it up, so. Like from a dead body. I didn't really use my mills at all, did I? That would have been really helpful to clear out some of those rooms. Oh, and I need to get a light kit if I want something. Like another mills, but... I think I'm just going to do this loadout of the sling with my Bren and the mills bomb. So you can see this thing, I mean, just like the Lewis gun, right? Big, heavy machine gun, I guess is what I mean by that. But you can see when I aim down sight how I can't really see to this right side. Like if that lamp, or light post rather, was an enemy, I can't really see him. So it's a little bit tougher to use. It's one of the toughest guns in the game to use, in my opinion. People love it, though. If you ask some people what is the best gun in Day of Infamy, they'll say the Bren. And I always think that's like astounding because I don't think it's that good at all. But hey, if it works for them, that's all that matters. I'm sure that there's guns that I think are really, really, really good that people think are absolutely stupid. So, teach their own, right? You can get kills and get to the point, that's all that matters. But even in that little sequence, I don't know if you guys could... You know, it's easier to feel when you're playing rather than watching, but... the power of that gun, it's just so much, it just feels like my shoulders getting kicked back.
Stop it, you mental bastard! Get me a fucking typhoon out here now! You fancy a pineapple jelly?
The other thing too with the Bren is it's kind of got a slower rate of fire rather, much like the bar on slow fire, not rapid fire, because you get that option on the bar. The Bren you don't, it's just basically one rate of fire. I actually think I want to get up. This doesn't seem like a very good spot. I kind of want to get to the second floor, but that's probably where everybody else is going. I know my good friend Sver is on my right side with a sniper, so he's got that locked down, so I think I'm just going to get Panzer Shrek'd.
And how did I get sniped?
The Bren at least allows you to move up a little bit more than the Lewis gun too. Just it plays a little bit more like that automatic class, right? Just because it does seem to have a little bit more higher accuracy. Obviously a lot more power than this Lewis gun. That Lewis gun's just, ooh, unless I'm playing it wrong, there's something crazy. Like what's nuts about the Lewis gun too is like they literally use these guns. I keep showing you guys, look, I've showed you 1,000 times, you should know the difference by now, but like they literally use these guns on airplanes in World War I. Like they're, oh shoot, I didn't mean to select it. I guess I'm playing with it now, but can you imagine like holding this thing while an airplane's flying around, and like they didn't have like jets or anything like that, you know, obviously they had freaking biplanes and like little, or I don't want to say little, but like pioneer aviation shit, you know what I mean? And like, can you imagine having to shoot this goddamn thing on the back of an airplane while it's moving up in the air at like thousands of feet, right? Like, good lord. I think eventually they did mount them. Actually, I'm pretty sure most of them were mounted, but sometimes on like, I was reading that like recon planes and stuff, they would have like co-pilots and stuff that would just grab these things off the back of the, you know, and just sit out the back of the gun, basically. I'm sorry, plane. No! Sorry, buddy. Excuse me, but they're like all over. My god. No, I couldn't see that. That is awful. That Lewis gun. I was so accurate on that guy. I got so many bullets on him too, and I couldn't hit anything on that guy. And I had to kill him too, because that Panda Shrek, I know where that was going, and it was right where it landed, right in my face. This guy got a Bren. He knows what's up. I do like the sound of the Bren. Got a nice solid feel to it, real, you know, powerful bang. Bang, bang, bang. What? I'm trying to show you guys how to play these things, and it's just not good. I guess this will be kind of my pseudo tutorial of how to play the Bren and the Lewis gun. I haven't really done too good of a job, to be honest with you, but I don't play these classes every day too. But this is pretty much the gist of it. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think I'm going to play with the Bren or the Lewis gun very often again. So this is going to be like my once-a-year video on me playing with these classes. They certainly, for being the support class, too, by the way, they certainly don't play in the role of the support class of the Americans and the Germans, because the Germans get, although the Germans get like the MG34, which obviously is a machine gun, and they also get the STG, and the STG is basically, in my opinion, that is the best gun in the game. And that gets played more like an automatic. You can't mount up a, like, you just feel the power of this motherfucker, right? The STG does not play like a machine gun at all. It plays more like an assault weapon. And God, the power of this thing is just, I love it. I really do. Other than the sight. Oh, I don't know where they could be. Over here, maybe? Nope. You gotta be upstairs. Maybe this Mills will come in handy. Yep, did good. Good. Okay, we only got 30 seconds left, so cool. 30 seconds. This is what I typed. And then getting back to that, though, being the support class, the bar for the Americans too it really doesn't. You can mount that up too. The bar is actually a really good support class. It's got that hybrid of being an assault, but also kind of being that MG. It's got really everything you want. Whereas the Commonwealth, I've noticed, like, these are truly, if you think of what a support should be, like sitting in the back lines, kind of protecting the flank, sort of a deal, right? A little bit of a heavy MG because you need it. Portable machine gunners class type of thing, like that's what it is, and that's it definitely does that. So so the Commonwealth, obviously, what I'm trying to get at, they have a lot better defensive weapons, where the Americans and Germans have more kind of up-in-your-face weapons, a little bit more saltiness to it, where these are more defensive and sitting back. So, I don't know if we're going to play one more round. Oh, we are. Okay, good. I guess I'll keep playing with the Bren and the Lewis gun here and keep talking about them. Hopefully my play improves a little bit, because like I said, this is like my pseudo-tutorial, but it hasn't really been too good of a tutorial. So I think I'm going to get... This is what I mean. This is what I should be doing, is getting a little bit more defensive. Just start mowing these guys down. Start playing it a little bit more like an MG. This is a really good spot. You got this whole alley to play with, and my left side is completely covered. And my right side is covered by the point. The left side's covered by sandbags. So, dang, nice grenade. I guess my score isn't too bad. I didn't give you guys a final score. I think it was something like 13 and 12 or something weird like that. You guys can rewind it if you really would care. I know I didn't get MVP. I know that. I do want to get another Mills bomb, and I think I'll just take a sling. One benefit to the Lewis gun over the Bren is that the Lewis gun does have a little bit more bullets in it. See, the Lewis gun would never have done that. ever. I mean, you just gotta respect how powerful this Bren is. Let it do the work for you. All you need is like a shot or two in the guy. But anyways, the Lewis gun I think has 47 rounds, and the Bren has 30. So you are losing a little bit of bullets, but you know, judging by what I've saw, you only need 1 or 2 bullets to kill somebody with the Bren, and you need like about 2 like full of round drums to kill somebody with the Lewis gun. Okay, so I'm playing this just like I did last time as the assault class, basically, being up this much, and that Lewis gun wouldn't have lasted, and the Bren has. So right now I gotta give it to the Bren. That reload time is awful. Oh my gosh. Splitter grenade, so that means that there's gonna be some Germans coming through here. If I can move over. That guy and me were like leaning into each other, I think. That's why it was like glitching out. I'm gonna use the Mills bombs. I think this is a good time to use them. Mills bombs have a 4-second cooldown. A lot. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, I didn't get the kill on that. That grenade like bounced all over. It was right where he was. The Mills bombs have a 4-second cooldown. Actually, every other grenade has a 5-second cooldown, except for number 69 grenades. They are impact grenades, which means if you throw it at something, it's gonna explode instantaneously. So you better not miss where you throw. And so you better not miss short. Alright, so they are on Able, so we gotta get there. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Same thing. I don't want to play up yet. I know I've gone over this strategy 1,000 times. Just let everybody else do it. We are backcapping really fast. So again, this kind of makes me think I should push up. That grenade doesn't now, though. So that carpet bomb tells me that there's most likely nobody up here. Oh, didn't see that. It's a grenade, so I gotta get back. Wonder if I can get anything up here. Rifleman and a sniper. See, I don't like this because I can't see those, like, any side. Not gonna play with that. I'm gonna get back here. Dang. Backdoored us. Nice job. Nice job. I want to get mounted up again. I'm wondering if that sandbag spot isn't too bad. I know they can sweep through here and flank around. So I might need a little bit of teamwork. The gazebo wouldn't be a bad spot either, because I can look through here, but that leaves this side exposed. So I got to entrust my teammates to cover that side then. But I definitely think I want to play on this left side. And Abel's uncapped right now, so that's a good time for us to move up. But artillery, of course, gets in the way. I don't know if anybody read that comment real quick down there, but that was pretty funny. I'll reload it for you guys quick. Oh, sorry. Alright, I don't like the smoke. He basically said between this game and Day of Defeat, he's probably killed more people than actually died in World War II. I know they're on A. Damn it, they were on A a lot harder than I thought. Okay, this spot wouldn't have been nice. Or wouldn't have been bad, I mean. So that was actually really dumb team play by me. And I'm going to get cut off here pretty soon. So gotta get back. Yep. Shouldn't have been up that far in the first place. Alright, we'll redefend B here. That was really bad play by me. I should have definitely realized that they were taking Able, which I did, but I thought my team kind of had it on lock, to be honest with you. Once again, you can tell my pitfalls of the support class, especially on the Commonwealth. You can move up and push if you're a support class on the Americans and the Germans, but I have learned that you cannot do this on the Commonwealth. Look at that floating helmet. Wear it, dude. Put it on. Put it on. Oops, I can't jump that. Okay, we got this right side pretty covered. So I'll let these guys have that. This MG and a sniper, I mean, I don't really need to be there. I think they got it handled. So there's an MG up there. I don't want to peek quite yet. I want to check my surroundings first. Got one of them. Just gonna mount up quick. Oh, there's a sniper. I got him too. Good. Actually, he wasn't a sniper. I think he was a rifleman. I would have been dead if that was a sniper, more than likely. And my guy would have yelled sniper. So this is how you really should be playing it. I mean, this is, you know, other than that right side again that I gotta worry about, this is beautiful. This is a nice smoke. Don't tell them that, though. At the same time, they're blinded to me, though, now, so I don't have to worry about snipers or anything. I just gotta let them come in like that. No way! Oh, I was a little to the left. Little to the left. Man, that's like opposite of the loose gun. It's like way too accurate. My loose gun, I would have been like 10 feet left, 10 feet up, 10 feet right. There I was off just a hair, and I couldn't get any recoil to bounce me around. Maybe get a kill on that guy somehow. As far as loadouts go, I might want to go with a heavy kit, because then I'll get another Mills bomb, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I know I haven't really used them that much, but... So I always say, you never know when it's going to come in handy. I actually am tied for first. So that's pretty crazy. Got some good defensive measures here. The right side got flanked, so we might have to recover that when we get up here. Yeah, even this side. Although this guy's probably got a good view, yep. That's a carpet bomb coming in. You guys don't know this trick? Oh, that's ours. Okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Just disregard what I was going to say. Damn it. Why would... I have played a lot of Day of Infamy today, and I've gotten spawn camped quite a bit. I've got some other videos that are probably been uploaded before this one that you guys probably have seen me get pretty angry in. Boy, oh boy. Watch the leader here, Yertle the Turtle. Some good smoke, they're gonna be pushing hard through here. Yeah, they're already on actually. So this one's gonna be tough. This is where my Bren is gonna be a disadvantage. Obviously attacking when the Germans are on it, because I don't think we're going to have too many guys left in 12 seconds to 11 seconds. These guys got to hold the fort down here. I think I'm going to want to let all my guys get there. This is how it's going to get played. I don't think this is a good strategy. Maybe it is. I'm good. Yeah, there's still that guy there. Fuck him. Really? There's a fucking third one? There's a fourth one? Why are you kidding me? Why are there 4 guys way over here? Well, that freed up points, or at least it should have. I mean, God, a quarter of their team is right here. A third of their team, for God's sake. Look at this guy hiding in the plant. I gotta remember that. Not to camp there, but that people will camp there. Because this is a one hell of a spot. Why would they put this one plant here? What a bizarre move by New World. Because, like, nothing else is in this room. You know? Like, nothing. And then one plant. Let's just put one plant. Alright, oof. All I ever did was love you. I think I got banned. I wonder why. Damn, nice shot. I wonder why that guy got banned. Missed twice with the car, run away. See, there's the portable MG, for real. No, folks, it's not a Lewis gun. It's definitely an MG-42. I'm just gonna get in the hotel. I'm kind of sick of dicking around. I'm sorry for wasting your guys' time like that. You know how oh, sorry, buddy. You guys know how unpredictable this game can be. Is that a Kraut flamethrower? I think it is. I think that guy got him though. Now he did for sure. Alright, I gotta reload. I think I want to get to that back stairs again. I'm sorry, this top balcony here, yeah. That's where I want to go. I'm gonna block Sphere's shot though. Alright, maybe I won't go there. I'll be kind, I'll let those other guys take it. It's a Piat, enemy Piat, which means he's out of rounds, at least. But they're gonna be coming this way hard. They just cleared the Bren, and now they got another Bren to deal with. So that sucks. This is a support trick, too. You know, just give them a round or two. I'm actually going to switch if I can. I want to get this gun, too. Alright, or not. I'll just reload. When you can't see in the smoke like this, just give a round every once in a while, just to back them off until guys come.
Gun down, reloading.
And back you up. Get him. No, there's a guy up there. Okay, this is a good time for my mills. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that canopy.
Tossing a grenade. Step back, grenade out.
Alright. I'll let this guy take his spot back. Never mind, I guess not. This is a good spot. Don't get me wrong. If he wants it, he could have it. Nice White Foss. White Foss blocks down that whole alley. So in this situation, like being a support class, I'm going to move around. I'm going to let that thing do its course, that White Foss. Just going to mount up. Be mobile over here just in case they give a push. White Foss only lasts about 20 seconds or so. In fact, I can already hear it dying out. So, get back to my original spot over here. And bada bing, bada boom. Grenade over to my left side. Oh, smoke, okay. Just playing the support class is actually a lot, at least with the Commonwealth again, is a lot like being a radio, actually. You're not really pressing up, you're not really going to be the MVP of the game, most likely. See, like this, let Sphere, the sniper here, let him have his shot. You don't need to go right in the window. You know, he's got a hell of a spot. Let him have it. There's other places I can go. But yeah, it's like being the radio. You don't want to move up. You really don't have the best tool set. You're kind of reliant on your guys around you more than any other class. And it's just a little bit slower play, which is probably why I don't play the support that often, because I'm a lot more run and gun, assaulty kind of player. And in fact, I should really have not left that spot. I got an MG back there though, so maybe he wants it. Oh my god, that took me so long to kill that guy. Oh, that guy was dead 30 times over. Actually, this wouldn't be a bad spot to mount up either. Got one of them. That was a good spot too. Yeah, a lot of this is picking and prodding. Maybe Dunkirk probably wasn't the best map to show a little tutorial on how to play the support class. But, and the only reason I say that is just because I don't know this map all that well compared to like any of the original maps, or basically anything but Dunkirk or Breville would probably be pretty bad for me to do a tutorial. So, hey, why wouldn't I just do a tutorial? But what do we got here? Oh, I was gonna say we have 7 seconds. I was gonna say 7 minutes. What? I was gonna say it seems like it's been forever here. So just give them some fire. They really have no choice. We do have to get them off B though. I don't have many bullets left, so I'm gonna find a spot just to camp for a second and just reload. But get them off and we win. Get them off. There we go. I heard him yelling. Overall, it's 32, 6, and 23, so not a bad game. I mean, that's actually probably more kills than I normally would get. You're the Turtle MVP. Congratulations to him. Some good scores overall, actually, by everybody. That was really well played. Good round. Couldn't get pushed to C or anything, but what can I say? You got a pretty good support backing you up, Commonwealth. So that'll do it for this stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. To be honest with you, I don't play the support class all that often, but hopefully that was a little insight to it. I'm kind of learning it a little bit too, and learning a little of Dunkirk as well. So honestly, that tutorial could have been maybe a little bit better, but overall, I think we rounded out everything. We covered everything, and that's a heck of a lot different than the German and the US support classes. Like I said, that is a lot more defensive heavy, and I guess I wasn't really expecting that for some reason, even though I've used the Bren and the Lewis gun, just not to that high capacity. So, but anyways, guys, that'll do it for this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and I will see you on point.